Hello everyone, welcome to day one of the Black Girls Don't Get Love program. So this was actually the day before, and this was at Green Lake State Park, and it was so hot, but it was a beautiful view, and I had to dip my toes in, guys. You can't blame me. It was very hot outside, and we're also staying at a cabin. So this was actually my first day right here, and here I just wanted to show you guys how they presented it to us. It was pink and love themed, and this made it so welcoming for us. I felt so pretty, so honored. I chose to be a part of this program because I was very interested with the concept of Black Girls Don't Get Love. I already know what Black Girls Don't Get Love stands for. And then when I saw the opportunity and it said that I was able to focus on a producing track, I found that to be an opportunity because I do want a career in producing eventually. So I was just like, you know what, let me just find out more about like how I could just get to my goals and how I could just strengthen those skills a little bit more.
I made a courageous decision. I embarked on an incredible journey, traveling thousands of miles by bus and plane, leaving behind my comfort zone here in Memphis, Tennessee, to reach Syracuse, New York. It was a leap of faith, a journey filled with both excitement and clarity, and a little bit of nervousness, but I knew it was the right path for me.
I've learned a lot of different things, but I feel like I've learned the most through my track and through the producing lessons that we've gotten from Eden herself, and it's really, really cool to learn about all the ins and outs of the business.
I really, really enjoyed doing the workshop. The girls did such an amazing job, and it was nice to get to like coach someone on a scene and like see a shift in them, like to give them a note and like see how they take that and how they interpret it and make it their own. I thought that was really, really cool, and like it made me feel like I was doing a good job communicating all of the like important aspects of it. And it was just exciting to see like a young actor like be like, oh my gosh, like that was so fun. And so yeah, I think it was just a good time, and the girls did such a good job.
First time experience for me leading a workshop in a class in this setting, and I thought it was a lot of fun. I think stories are one of those things that just kind of universally brings people together, and for this group of trainees, like they are already so invested in storytelling, like they opted to be here, like they want to be making films and TV shows and short films and writing their own scripts. So to have a room full of young people that really want to learn the ins and outs of like story and character development and want to analyze a TV show and see what the storylines are and just build upon their own knowledge to create projects, like it just fills you with sort of like a vibrant energy, right? And it's like it feels like an honor to be able to lead something like that.
My name is Miracle Fleming, and I'm part of the Black Girls Don't Get Love film training program. Before we have our first part of our screenwriting workshop, we have to talk about the things that we do know, if we know anything. The little that I do know about screenwriting is that I know when it's being written out, it has to be in a certain structure. There's certain things that have to be included. As for description, it has to be written a certain way, and that's all I know about screenwriting. We just had the first part of our workshop for the screenwriting course. And so far off the top of my head, what I can remember is I learned that conflict is really important to show up in a script.
For me, I wanted to be here to be able to help on set. As a Black mixed girl myself, I think hopefully them being able to see someone, in a kind of technical camera role where there's not a lot of, Black women on set in camera and lighting departments. I hope to be able to, maybe inspire them or just, show them that it is possible and, be able to have a contact so that, if they ever need help, they can reach out to me. So kind of being a friendly face that hopefully they can identify with. And I've loved being able to answer their questions and just explain and talk to them about things, and a lot of the mentorship that, maybe took a little bit longer for me to get, that I want to try and, give back everything I've learned so far.
I learned a lot of insight about the industry that you don't necessarily know. So Eden continues to say like people aren't going to tell you this, and I feel like she did share a lot of valuable things like on the business side. It was also a good refresher just because I was a film major in school, so a couple years out, you kind of forget a lot of things that you learned. So being able to do the screenwriting courses or watching them on set with the cameras, it was all really a refresher.
I mean, so much of the film industry is built around like access and who has access to the resources to make films. And I think Black Girls Don't Get Love in the nonprofit arm, and this program sort of helps equalize it a little bit by showing students that there are many different ways to make films. There are many different ways to come up with these resources. And it's kind of just about like building your own entrepreneurial spirit, your own creativity, and your own drive to sort of make your passion projects come to life that really inspired me to come and to work with the students and do a screenwriting workshop.
And I just hope the girls get some confidence instilled in them that they can do this, and that people that look like them can work on these sets, and they can be sound designers, or they can be directors, they can be actors, they can be set designers, you know, because I think a lot of people, you know, in front of the camera, a lot of people don't think Black girls have a space there, but I think even behind the camera there's even less representation. So I think it's really cool that the girls are not only getting experience for their resumes, but also they're getting to like meet each other and like build a network and meet all of us, and hopefully we'll all be working together in 5-10 years and look back on this and be like, that was so cool.
Yeah, I think there are just not enough like Black female representation in the arts and media in general and as a whole. So just providing an incubator like this, especially in a location that's not NYC or not LA, I feel like a lot of people struggle with access if they don't live in those two cities. So just having the accessibility in a smaller town that isn't known for film with such an interest in the film industry, I think is really important.
I just hope that more people know about it. You know what I mean? Like the fact that girls are already coming from different states just to come here, this just shows how this program has the potential to reach more students who are interested in film or TV. This program has the ability to make it far if, you know, we continue to grow this community within these girls. So I just think that if more people know about it, the better.